I love Season 2, Episode 1 of Bunk'd. I think it's so good, and I think it's a great start to Season 2. Hey everybody, it's Bertram here. This is my Bunk'd Season 2, Episode 1 review and rundown. This episode was so good. I mean, it was amazing. A great return, a great opener to the season, a great new character. There's just so much we have to talk about in so little time, so let's get started. So first of all, the episode opens up with Bertram. Yes, that's right, Bertram cameoed, and it was deliciously amazing. I love how they did the Jesse track. If you guys don't know, like, every time they open an episode and you see, like, the opening shot and you hear that 5-second tune, that's, like, the opening track, and they used Jesse's track for the Bunk'd episode, which I thought was amazing. But they opened it up, and Bertram had this whole huge opening scene. It was really great. And unfortunately, they don't really explain why Luke isn't going with them again. I mean, we all know why. It's because Cameron Boyce has Gamer's Guide. But, like, why can't Luke, the character, go? Maybe because he's in summer school again? I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it later on the line. But anyway, it was really nice to see Bertram return, and I thought it was so good. I'm wondering if they'll bring Jesse back. That would be something that they should do near the end of this season. I feel like that's a better idea. But hopefully we'll get more cameos from former characters later on. Bring in Agatha. That would be really cool to have her come back. Maybe Tony. Maybe Tony could even work at the camp. Even though he's in Hollywood with Jesse, he could pop on over. You know, I don't know. Who knows? There's so many possibilities to who could come back. I mean, Jesse was a really great series, and I think it really set up this world so that way people can come back later on. It's just, you really appreciate the 4 years that they set everything up, so why waste it? Why not bring things back into Bunk'd, right? I feel like it's really cool, because even though Jesse is over, we still have the characters, but unfortunately, the only thing I don't like about Bunk'd is that it seems much smaller than Jesse. You know, it seems much more of a confined show rather than what Jesse had. You know, there's so many cool things in Jesse that they did, so why not take that and bring it into this new world that they're setting up, right? But it was really nice to see that Bertram cameoed. Now they get back to camp, everyone's looking great. I really do like how Sky Jackson has evolved. I think that she's, like, really great. I always like to watch Sky Jackson. Even in last season, she was hilarious. My favorite line from Sky Jackson last season was, "Come with the king, you best not miss." That was, like, episode 2 or 3. I don't remember which one it was. It was somewhere along in, like, the beginning of the season or something like that. But it was so much fun. Karan Barar, he's really great this episode. Peyton List is really great. And, of course, Miranda May and Kevin Quinn, and just the whole cast. A whole cast did really great returning, but I feel like the main three really they always keep going. I mean, they keep going every time, and it's that great. So I love what they gave it their all again this season. I hope we get to see more of that later on. Season 1 of Bunk'd started out at a rocky start. I didn't think it was great when it began, but it ended up evolving, and I think that it was a really great season last time, so I'm really excited to see what they do this season. But anyway, so they get to camp, they get all settled in. Hazel has become the leader of Woodchuck Cabin. I thought that was really hilarious, and that Lou goes to Weasel Cabin. I loved the Weasel Cabin girls and Lou. I thought that every moment they were on screen was hilarious, especially when they had, like, the rope tied, the lasso, and they, like, pulled Lou back. And then, like, they did the same to Hazel at the end of the episode. Hilarious. I laughed so hard at it. And I also love the new character, so let's talk about him. So his name is Griff. He's a new character. He has a juvenile delinquent background, and apparently he's going to be a reoccurring role. He's in episode 2. Episode 3 should be this upcoming week. So we'll probably end up seeing more of him, but I just love this new character. I mean, that the way that he and Robbie had the moment was so good. They related a lot. They were like friendship goals for a second there. So I just love how they left it off in the end as well with the trial by fire. So overall, I love everything about this episode. It just sets up the season so perfectly. Again, I can't wait to see more of Griff, and I always want to see more of the main three, and of course the supporting characters as well. They do just as great. The whole cast just does wonderfully on this show. And like I said, last season had a really rocky start for me, personally, but I think that this season, the start is just so good right now. But also, another thing that this episode alone, this season 2 episode alone did, that Girl Meets World struggles week after week to do, is good time management. This episode had great time management with Lou and the Weasel Cabin, with Hazel and the Woodchuck Cabin, with the Grizzlies, with Griff, with everything going, the Robbie and Griff moment. Everything was just really put together so nicely. And the script was written out so smooth, and it flowed so much that it had great time management, whereas most episodes of Girl Meets World can't do that. They can't get that time management down. There are some episodes where they can. Recently, I've been coming around to Girl Meets World because it's been doing a little bit better, but Bunk just really did a good job, and I can't wait to see what they do next time. But, of course, everything ended up going back to normal. The woodchuck cabin is now with Lou again. The weasel cabin has Hazel again. And Griff is with the Grizzlies, and everything is just set up perfectly, like I said. So what do you guys think about this episode? Do you like it? Comment down below, and I will see you guys later for some more videos. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.